Alright, so today I'm going to show the easiest method to getting the best nature and IVs for Pokemon in Pokemon Emerald. We're going to start by putting our Pokemon in the daycare on Route 117. I'm going to be breeding a Sceptile and a Ditto. I'll show them right here. So here's Sceptile, here's Ditto. For Sceptile, I want a timid nature on him. So one of the cool things about Pokemon Emerald is it introduced this thing where parent Pokemon can pass down their nature. And so if you give an Everstone to a female parent or a Ditto, it's a 50% chance that the Pokemon's going to pass down their nature to an egg. So I'm going to be using Ditto for this example. He has a timid nature like what I want. And I'm going to give him an Everstone because that's going to be the whole driving point behind this method. And so I'm going to put these two in the daycare. And once I do that, I'm just going to go over how to breed an egg quickly, but I'll get into that in a second. I'm just going to put in Ditto then. And then I'm just going to ride around until I get the egg I need. Okay, so we have our egg here. I'm just going to take from this guy. Emerald introduced another cool thing, which is that if you have a Pokemon with the ability Flame Body or Magma Armor, the amount of steps it takes to hatch eggs is going to be cut in half. So we're going to use Magmar for this example because he has Flame Body. And we're going to take advantage of that to cut the time it takes to hatch an egg in half. And so I'm going to ride around for a while and I'll show you guys when I get an egg. Alright, so we have this first egg that's about to hatch. Like I said before, there's a 50-50 chance that it's going to be the nature you want. So we're hoping to see Timid, but we're going to check the Trico out to see what we got. Okay, it's modest, that's fine. It's a 50-50 shot, like I said. We have some other eggs here. I'm just gonna ride around until another one hatches and see what that gives me. Okay, so this next egg is about to hatch. Hopefully we get the timid nature that we want, but we'll see. I showed the example before just to show that it's not 100%, it's not foolproof. It is 50-50 like I said before. Let's check. Okay, so we got the timid nature we want. That's good. And, you know, let's see the stats here. Decently promising on the speed. But anyway, we have to check the IVs next. To do this, I'm going to give Trico a bunch of rare candies. Just, once you level a Pokemon up enough, it's easier to calculate the IVs. So I'm just going to give him a bunch of rare candies. Before I do that though, I will say, you should save before you give rare candies or level up the Pokemon. Because you just don't want to waste rare candies, and also rare candies don't give the best stats for when you're leveling up. So this is just as an example what we could do. Okay, so I gave Trico all the rare candies. He's at level 58 right now. And so from here we can just check his IVs out through an IV calculator online, so I'm going to pull that up. Okay, so we're on the IV calculator now, and so, you know, this is going to help us see if Trico is a decent Pokemon, you know, if it has decent stats that we can use. First, you just want to locate your Pokemon. We're going for Trico. And there we go. Okay, enter his level. His level is 58 right now. And then we're going to enter the stats. So health, we have 116. Attack, got 63. Defense here, we got 49. Special attack's 88. We're going to enter that. Special defense 74. Speed 111. Looks pretty promising, honestly. 111. EVs, don't even worry about them. We haven't done anything with that yet. Then just enter the nature, which is timid. And so we see, here's the IVs. The highest it can go is 30, the lowest is 0. I'm sorry, 31 actually for the highest, and then 0 for the lowest. So we can see, like, health, for example, pretty low, honestly. Attack is high, but we don't care about that on Trico, unfortunately. Speed looks good too. So yeah, there's that. This will give you the stat range for his level and for the nature that it's at. So, you know, like health, we can see we're pretty much at the lowest, and that would be the highest. We could do that for the rest, like, you know, speed, that would be the highest, that's the lowest. And, you know, this just helps us give a good idea if this is a good Pokemon, you know, for like competitive battling, for, you know, Battle Frontier in this case that I'm using it for. And also, you could use these IVs later to put it into a hidden power calculator if you wanted to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to switch back to the actual game now. And so that's pretty much it. I hope this video gives you like a decent idea of how to breed for nature and for IVs. This will at least 100% help you out with nature. IVs is a bit more difficult. Also note that this doesn't work in Fire Red and Leaf Green, doesn't work in Ruby and Sapphire. This is something that was only introduced in Emerald. So take advantage of it. Good luck getting the best Pokemon, and thank you for watching.